Yo, welcome to the show, it's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, T.A. Majusi too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. Hey, hit that button, don't forget to subscribe. We stay lit, we stay fresh, yeah, we keep it live. Drop a comment, tell us what you wanna see. ATL family and friends, it's the place to be. From laughs to real talk, man, we got it all. Vibes on deck, yeah, we stand tall. We here for the fam, so don't be shy. Like, share, and subscribe, help us touch the sky. Yo, welcome to the show, it's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, T.A. Majusi too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. ATL, we up, we ain't never gonna stop. New content dropping, yeah, we stay on top. Family, friends, we keep it all love. Now do us a favor, hit that sub. Hey, the ATL family and friends on your screen, bringing you the real, yeah, you know what we mean. Don't just watch, be part of the team. Like, share, and subscribe, keep living the dream. The dream, the dream, the dream.
Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy Raheem in the building, and welcome to the ATL Family and Friends Show, baby. Proudly sponsored by the Anthony Brown Show. You already know how we do. Before we get into the vibes tonight, let me give some serious love to our amazing hosts holding it down each week. We got the bold, the brilliant Anthony Brown, the queen with the flavor, Ta'ama Sweetness Boss Lady Haris, the one and only Nicole Juicy Cakes, you know she keep it spicy, and of course, the legend himself, Legacy the Great. We go live every Tuesday and Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So set those reminders, no excuses. Now listen, don't just watch. Be part of the fam. Smash that subscribe button real quick. Go ahead, I'll wait. Aye, good looking out. Now like the video, share the link with your friends, your family. Yo, even that coworker that always in your business. Let's help this channel grow together. And hey, don't forget to comment below. We're watching, we'll shout you out and respond to your messages live on the show. Let your voice be heard, feel me? Want to support the show? You can bless the fam with a donation or a little tip on Cash App at $smellgood4less. Every bit helps keep the magic going. Much love in advance. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and enjoy the vibes. This is the ATL Family and Friends Show. Let's go! Stay locked in. It's about to be a good time. Let's get it started.
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy, serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, Social Security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant.
Just-in-time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Ta'ama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Ta'ama on Facebook Live at Ta'ama Copeland, or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at
Mama says the only two things in life that you worry about, whether you're healthy or whether you're sick. If you're healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're sick, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to get better, whether you're going to get worse. You get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, you got two things to worry about. Whether you're going to live, whether you're going to die. If you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, you got two things. Whether you're going to heaven, whether you're going to hell. If you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, you got two things to worry about. Original or extra crispy? That's the
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back. Welcome to another episode of the Anthony Brown Show. I'm yours truly, Mr. Anthony Brown, coming at you loud, live, and as always, in living color. And I'm joined tonight by my friends, my family, my sorrows, my bros, my family, my brothers and sisters from another mother. But before they come on, and I bring them in, because you know they come to whip and ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? Especially that legacy. You know what I'm saying? So nevertheless, I just want to remind everybody that we're on a road to 100,000 subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe. Statistics already show that some of you are watching, but you haven't subscribed. So stop shacking up. Let's make this thing official. Go ahead and jump in bed and make it authentic and real. Hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It costs you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hit the subscribe button, and while you're here, click that like button, which is the thumbs up. That lets YouTube know and Facebook know that you appreciate what we're doing over here, and they then share our work with other people with similar interests, so the family can grow. And we all want that. We want the family to grow. You know, black families is 100 of us in one household. So come on, let's make this thing grow. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate it. If you comment below, we'll read your comment, show your comment on the screen, and we'll read your comment and respond accordingly. But tonight I'm joined by none other than yours truly, my sister. None other with the girl with the most voluptuous cakes on this side of the Mason-Dixon line. You know what I'm saying? She walking around looking like she carrying 2 garbage bags in the back. And not just any garbage bags, them hefty garbage bags. You know what I'm saying? She's taller when she sit down. Juicy Cakes.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. How are you?
Hey, Juicy.
How you doing?
How you doing, sister?
I'm doing well.
So
How's your it's Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm?
$2 Tuesday.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how was your week? But shoot, it feel like it's already been a full one.
Okay. It just began. And of course
Yes.
we can't leave out none other than my little big bro, the man that say mama can knock you out, ladies adore him, girls love him. Some of the fellas want to be like him. I don't know why, but nevertheless, I'm joined none other than my bro, Legacy the Great.
ATL in this biatch. What it do?
Okay. I see you over there renovating and got the color scheme all changed and
Yeah. I did a little something for the, you know what I'm saying, for the something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to change up. I had got kind of, bored of the old. I'm bringing in something new. You know what I'm saying? Out, out with the old, in with the new.
I
And
thought maybe
and
you were just trying to get rid of the evidence. All them
what?
all them skeet marks and squirt marks.
Oh Lord. To the ceiling. To the moon.
To the wall.
To this, I said to the floor.
I said on the wall.
You on the wall,
And
you got them climbing the walls. Okay,
It's
okay.
on the wall, baby. It's on the wall.
snatching paint and wallpaper off the wall.
I like
What
that
they
color
do?
though.
Thank you. Oh man, it is great to be amongst my family.
Juicy,
It's been a little while.
hold on, Juicy. They over there talking about
Yes.
something. It's yours, Daddy. Yours. I said it's yours. Woo.
Oh Lord. Well,
I retired from that type of game. I
Hmm.
really.
retired.
Did you tell Junior?
That's senior.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's still a YN.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still a YN.
Well, listen. Let me bring in my other sister
Get it
because
right.
my other sister, she might want to put some 2 or 3 cents into this foolishness. None other than my sister. So one got the garbage bags in the back, and one got the garbage bags in the front. Hers is called Unique and Monique. None other than Te Sweetness.
Hello, everybody.
What's up,
Hey,
Alma?
How
Alma.
are you?
Child,
Hey,
I'm in Rivera
sister.
in doing the hard knock life.
It's a
The
hard knock
roll, the roll.
Where they
in
got the hard and the soft.
the raw bureau.
Yeah. We had a birthday dinner party to go to.
Okay.
I was minding my business. Tony say we're live. Oh yeah, that is today.
She's sitting in the Maserati right now. I see me.
And I'm in the truck. I got the whole family with me.
What they do, fam?
What's going on?
Wicked Wick.
What's going on?
Hey,
Chilling, man.
everybody.
Yeah, I see.
Got
We're gonna have a
everybody.
where that tie at?
He might got on his headphones. Want to be the loudest thing in the car
With headphones on.
with headphones on.
Karaoke?
No, he be
Okay.
playing. He be talking to the video game girl. Full conversations, talking trash
Oh,
to the video
yes.
game.
Wow.
Mm.
So has the party started or is it over?
I left.
Did you eat?
What?
Of course, I ate. Had 2 slices of pizza. Not pizza, cake.
Mm-mm.
I don't think that cake was in your meal preps.
What kind of
I don't
cake
think.
was it?
Regardless if she had two or three,
None of
you
that was
eat
in her
more than
meal prep. She wasn't
she
at
was
no
in her meal
Let me
party.
prep for
tell
the
you,
day.
the moral of the
She was
story.
at
I
a
was not
party.
home. I was at a party.
She was
So
at a
if
party.
when I'm at a party, I'm a partake of everything that's there.
Well, Tony have a
Right. You
party
gotta
every
do
day
what the
because
party do.
you have a party every day when Nick make all them cakes and stuff. Nobody don't tell you not to have no slice.
Who?
Don't nobody tell you not to have a slice.
Let
Who
me
you
tell
talking
you,
to?
I was trying to
I'm
have
talking to
me
He
a
you.
slice,
said,
but Tyson didn't like
who?
the cake.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
don't.
I'm not meal prepping. Someone else is.
But you should be.
So although I should be, is a different thing.
So she
Y'all
should have been
could
on a meal prep today, but she didn't.
Y'all
Exactly.
two get a room. Get a room.
Get his
Get a
eyes
room.
swollen up, make his mouth bleed.
That's what's not gonna
I
happen.
made some
That will
fancy
happen, nigga.
pudding.
And I will call those people on you.
And tell him what.
Ooh,
Battery on the elderly, battery on the disabled.
They ain't claimed you that yet. They ain't gave you that title yet.
If they see how I'm walking this week, they're gonna say, "Yeah, we agree."
Y'all, let me tell y'all, I was trying to be superwoman and I fell down the stairs.
Again.
No, let me tell
mm,
you, it was worse this time. We were moving a couch. When I tell you every part of my body hurt like hell, OMG.
This is the only woman I know that fell down 32 flights of stairs in a year. In a year, bro.
Wow.
How? How do you
Listen,
tell me the stairs
listen.
is in a little hallway? How? What you going up them or down them?
I was going up the stairs with this big
you
old
say
couch.
I don't need to drive. You don't need to go downstairs.
No, let me tell you. The one time when I was coming down the stairs, you know how your kids like leave toys out and you step on the toy and the pain be so excruciating and we already know I'm top heavy. So by the time I tried to catch my balance, that was the worst thing. It was like blah 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 blah. It's over.
Look, and
Crazy.
Selma,
Do y'all
and
have a camera inside the house?
your twins threw
Yes.
you forward. Your twins threw you
Yeah.
forward.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have a camera inside the house?
And
Yes.
don't. Yeah, she got plenty of them. And don't catch now not on the head. All them goddamn steps that she falling down. And
Let me
don't
tell
Was
you.
nothing.
that
Let me
was
tell
that
you.
caught on camera?
Let me tell you what I need. Yes, it was. Let me tell you what I need to do is get in front of this camera, take off my clothes. It looked like I've been in a domestic dispute, and I got my ass beat red, purple, red, and blue.
I told
Now the
Wicked.
crazy
I
listen,
told
and the
Wicked.
crazy Tony, the crazy thing is Tam ain't got no business living there. Wick gonna help her move, and she got Justin there.
Let
So
me
I don't
tell you.
understand. I don't
Let me
understand
tell
what she
you.
carrying the couch for.
Listen,
I
Justin
told Wicked to
Wick
beat you.
and his friend, they was moving the thing. I was like, let me help y'all. Now, mind you, Wick fell too. Wick wound up. This is a big ass couch, okay? So,
Y'all taking it upstairs in the kitchen den area.
yes.
This is
So,
the third damn couch in there.
let me tell you, listen to me, bro. No, it's a new couch. So, listen, we want the way we had to get this couch in, it had to come to the second floor balcony, then
Mm.
up, and then, oh my God. But let me tell you, when I went to fall, now mind you, it's a Chinese dude that's helping us move it in and all the rest of this. Everybody fell. Wasn't nobody spazzing when they fell. Now mind you, when I fell, everybody just act like it was the 911 emergency. I really help you.
I'd have told him, don't worry about it. She's immune to these steps.
Oh my God. Oh no. Let me tell you, them steps whooped my ears. Okay.
She tell is.
Beat my ears. Like
Mm.
it was bad.
I'm glad you're okay, baby girl.
Yes.
You too,
Child,
Wick Wick.
I can't listen. I can't even lift my arms good enough. If you said, "Hey sis, do my hair," bro, I can't do your hair. You gotta get my arms are messed up. Like
Well, did you go
they
to the
are
doctor or
loose.
anything?
Hmm.
Did you go to like the doctor or anything like that?
And I think I'm gonna need to go to it,
Please go get yourself checked, baby.
honey.
How?
AJ from Africa, he texted me and was like, "Oh, did you try to upload that?" I said, "I'm not even finna lie to you. I fell down the flight of stairs. I ain't even trying to sit down to where I gotta sit up and be submitting a book." I
Okay.
lost that fight. Yo, I been fucked up. I lost that fight.
That girl thinks she lost.
Everybody, make sure you
Bro,
go out
I
and
look
get
purple and blue.
Everybody, go
I'm
out
gonna
and make
see
sure
you
you
after the show.
get get Tiama's first book, Tyson's Big Brave Heart, by Tayama Harris. It's on all major platforms. You go to Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, um, Booker, Backer, Taylor, Amazon. You name anywhere where books are sold, you can pick up Tayama's book, Tyson's Big Brave Heart. She has 3 books out there, right?
Yep.
So she has 3 books out there. So make sure you search Tayama Harris. Pick up her books. She is out there doing her thing. The student has become the teacher.
Yeah. I'm trying.
So proud of you. Listen, I got
Thank you,
some.
thank you.
I searched. I said I need 10 would you rather's that are adult driven, risque, on the edge, almost explicit, implied for an adult YouTube channel. Boom. This is what ChatGPT gave me. You ready? You ready? You ready? Would you rather have the best quickie of your life in a dangerous place or an all-night session with no sparks at all?
Wait, no,
Best
what you?
quickie for 5,000, Alex.
Oh man, I'm gonna definitely have to go, and I don't even like them. I'm gonna definitely have to go with the quickie for 10,000, Alex.
And you don't even like quickies.
Mm-mm.
You be trying to
Mm-mm.
go
But
4
who
hours
wants
with the
something with no
you be trying to
spark?
go 4
They
hours
be
just to make them squirt
raw.
13 times
But I'm just
before
saying,
you.
who wants something with no spark? You'll be sore, cramping,
Well,
and for
listen.
no reason.
What's your answer? What's your answer, Juicy? I'm gonna tell you my answer.
Mine is a quickie.
Well, I can answer either way, and I'm gonna tell you why.
We only doing one.
If the all-nighter with no sparks is monetary,
You a hoe. You a
I'm an
hoe.
opportunist. I'm an opportunist.
Is that so?
That's
Yes.
what
Is
they
that what
call
it's
it now.
called?
That's
That's
what
what
they
they call
call
it.
it now.
So, come on with the baby oil.
Oh God!
Oh God.
I'm an opportunist.
Okay. And what about the quickie? Since you talk about it too. What about the quickie?
I like the quickie, and I like the sense of almost getting caught, or somebody could see us, or somebody coming around the corner, or we only got 5 minutes, or so and so get home, or the boss finna come around the corner. I can hear him coming up the steps. So all that, I'm down for all of that foolishness. I welcome it all. I love it. But like I said, run me that.
So you a hoe and a slut.
Not at all.
That's what you gotta be. The boss is coming up the stairs and you saying, I need it. I need it right now. Give it to me. And then if it's that's for the spark. But then if even if it's just mundane and nothing, as long as it's gonna create some dividends, you can have it all night.
For example, if it's somebody like Rescretia or Flavor of Love, what's his name? Flavor of Love,
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav, or Rescretia from or the Clumps, somebody who you're just
Yeah.
totally not attracted to. Oh yeah, it's going down for the right
Who is
coin.
Rescretia?
You mean Rasputia?
Rescretia, whoever.
You mean from that movie where the lady was big?
Norbit.
Norbit?
He's talking about Norbit.
Renosha. So yeah. So the answer goes, I prefer the spark, but if the coin is right,
It can be all night.
they can nibble all night, and I ain't got to
Baby,
enjoy
all
it.
night.
I ain't got to enjoy it as long as the coins are right. And when I say coins, I don't mean the ones that jingle. I'm talking about the ones that fold.
I mean, you can go to sleep, wake up, just hey.
Yes, and still be nibbling, pounding, missing the hole, all of that.
Mm, mm, mm.
So those are my answers. Would you rather hook up with someone you've been crushing on for years, but risk ruining the friendship, or keep it platonic forever?
Keep it platonic forever.
Keep it platonic forever. If I ain't had a heart to say nothing from the get up, and then something about it. I'm supposed to say it.
I want to see what Legacy can say. Would you rather hook up with someone that you've been crushing on for years, but risk ruining the friendship forever?
I'm a probably say I'm a probably go ahead now who I am. Definitely keep it platonic. Um, if it ain't happened in that time frame, you know, and we've been friends, and I know a lot of niggas done put their dick in her since that time. Mm-mm.
But what if no niggas ain't put a dick in her, or just one?
And she want to be with me.
It's not what she wants. It's what you want. This is all about what you want.
You're crushing. You're
You're
crushing.
crushing.
Oh no, not at this time. I probably have to just keep it platonic. Keep it platonic, cause I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It's too late in the game to really be, mixing up those type of feelings for somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you crushing on. I ain't crushing on nobody this goddamn late in the game. So no. Mm-mm.
I understand. Which one?
Kate, what did you say?
Keep
Here,
it
here.
platonic.
Alma, what did you
Because the
say?
same reason.
Hold on.
Everybody said platonic.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I bet what Tony said.
You ain't his him.
He didn't say yet.
Oh, he probably gonna say hoeing. He probably gonna say he gonna be a hoe. Watch he come back here. I'm gonna have to try. I might just have to see. Cause I've been waiting too long. I've been crushing too long. I'm gonna find out. Slut.
You think you know me?
What? You finna slut, ain't you?
Not at all. I'm keeping
Let
platonic.
us know if it has some money involved.
I'm gonna keep it
You gotta
platonic.
pay for
Exactly, Kate.
it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it platonic.
Mm-hmm. Put that face up there. No, no, no. The other face that you use for all of us. Put that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, put it up there.
I'm gonna keep it platonic.
All of them.
He said
Yes,
all of
all of them.
them.
I just
You
gotta
saw,
keep it
you
platonic.
saw Aretha Franklin was looking at you. How dare you keep lying on this show tonight?
The nerve.
Would you rather have a one night stand with your ex or with a total stranger you've always been curious about?
Then they
How am
not
I
a
curious
total
about a
stranger.
total stranger?
Maya is a
You just being
stranger.
curious.
Maya is a stranger.
No, she might be far as physical wise, but I've known her since she's been on the television.
You know of her. She's a
So
stranger.
That's
she,
not a stranger.
she been in my house
Uh,
before a lot of times
right.
In your
on my
mind.
In
wall,
my
on my
dreams, you
wall,
know.
That's why you.
on
That's
my.
why. That's why you had to paint them walls.
Oh my god, that was Joseph's house. Oh, for me, um, probably the total stranger. Probably the total stranger for me.
I would say the total stranger too.
Kate, go ahead. What you finna do? What you gonna do?
I was just trying to understand stranger for a moment, so because I
Someone that you
because
don't
I couldn't
personally.
see how I
Someone
would
that you
be.
don't personally know. Know of is a different thing. Yeah,
Like
know
Chris
of.
Brown, you don't know him, but you might let him.
Tap that ass.
Hmm
I would rather. Would you rather have a one night stand with your ex? I'm gonna have to do the total stranger. Be curious.
Oh,
Thelma, what say you?
Total stranger.
oh, it's finna snow. It's finna goddamn snow out here.
Total
Why it's
stranger.
gonna snow? Don't nobody want to go back like that. Mm-mm.
Now I
Keep
only
it
have one
exes for
ex.
reasons.
I got one ex that makes me see stars. If that one come
God,
back,
you finna be flooded.
down.
Oh,
Look,
For
look,
free.
look, and that one could be free
You see, that's why I said for free.
for free.
Said that
oh,
here.
he said down.
Baby.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Give me a
Do
concussion. Beat
this.
my head on the headboard.
oh my God.
Mm. That's why he know
Mm.
he know about that paint.
Okay.
That's exactly right, Kate. He got lead chips all in his teeth right now.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes. Would you rather get
Look
caught?
at it. He had a whole new expression.
Yes. Okay. I'm having flashbacks, baby.
Mm.
Woo. Phrasing.
I'm talking about high flashes and all over there. Look at it. Menopause kicking in.
Oof.
God damn.
Oof. Would you rather get
Oh,
caught sexting at work, or sexting's when you
Mm,
text nastiness,
mm.
or accidentally send a spicy text to the wrong person?
but okay. I got a question. What
I'm listening.
sexting. We just talking.
No.
We
New
sending
pictures,
pictures. What we
It
doing?
could be
everything. Yeah,
it could
all of that.
Okay.
it could be talking nasty, new
Yeah.
pictures, new pictures. It could even be live cam
Yeah.
playing playing in it.
Mm. Show me what
Okay.
you
Well,
got.
Squash squash.
Squish, squish. Hit it with it one more
what's
time,
that?
Tony. Me, you, oh man. Okay, you said, I'm okay with that. Yeah, yeah. Give me the,
Accidentally send a spicy text to the wrong person.
I'm gonna go with, yeah, catch me sexting. I'm good for that. I like that.
You just nasty and tea.
He just want to
Yeah.
be known for that too. Like,
Yes.
Sit down somewhere, Kate. Somebody want to be known for that. Only the person that I want to do it with, I'm gonna send that to.
You just
No, no,
a
no.
keyboard
You call at work. And
a
you
keyboard
you
slut.
want to be called.
Oh what?
A keyboard slut.
Listen,
Mm,
ain't nobody got no goddamn business in my motherfucking phone anyway. When I'm at work,
they over your shoulder.
then they don't need to be.
Mm-mm.
Well, you were at work.
I'm working
You
too. I'm
ain't supposed
working
to be on
and
your
listening.
phone.
Not if you
I'm working.
not if you sexting.
All of that is at work.
No, that's not what they pay you for.
Then to get the fuck from off my shoulder then.
Then clock out.
Is that easy?
Wait, wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Is that easy? Listen, listen. You know, the person that I am. I don't even really be on the phone while I'm at work. So you know this is true, Tone. I'm not really on the phone that
Unless I
much.
call.
Cake done called me when I was at work before too. You know, but you don't nobody talk on the phone with me longer than you do. You know, so but if I'm on the phone with my significant other and I want a sneak peek, don't nobody else come around
Mm-mm.
the corner trying to get a sneak peek. Cause if I gotta clock out, it's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, baby. What you got on? What color them panties?
Yes.
Pull them to the side and put your finger in it.
Let me see the pink.
Yeah. No, put the finger in your mouth.
Yes, let me get some too. Just oh god. Yeah. But yeah, I rather get caught sexting because I don't want to send the wrong person the type of pictures I like to send. I don't
Yeah,
like to do that.
they may have a heart attack. Especially if they got a flip.
Gotta
Especially if
look
they got a
at
flip
it. Is it
phone.
to the
Look,
wrong
Boy, you
picture?
dumb.
especially if they got a flip phone and they gonna fit in the screen.
Oh my god. If
Yeah.
I hope nobody got no goddamn flip phone these days other than my mama.
Oh.
What
But you know, Galaxy got a flip out, and
a new one
Apple
though, but
about to
it's the
come
new
out with
one.
a flip.
It's the new one though.
Yeah,
It's
it
almost like
definitely gonna
a
fit on that screen.
But that's like on a 3-inch
Now,
screen. You're gonna put a
I
you're gonna put a 10-inch picture on a 3-inch screen.
just don't understand it. The next question.
The next one, right before we go to the letter of the day. Would you rather kiss your best friend's sibling in secret or flirt openly with your boss?
I have to be in secret with my best friend's sibling then for me to be flirting with my boss. Cause I ain't got but one boss and she married and I don't want to do no flirting with her.
It might give you a raise and a promotion.
Or she might leave her husband.
And if she leave, and she's your boss,
Yeah, she probably gonna leave her husband.
so if you leave her husband, then that means not only the raise and a promotion, that promotion might be um, in part
I don't want
ownership,
nobody I don't want nobody else's wife.
or management.
I don't want nobody else's wife. There's no blessing in that.
Everybody's somebody else's wife.
Explain.
You ain't the bitch you marry ain't necessarily a virgin, and you the first one.
That's true. That's true. That's true. So are you saying that the
so
first
if
person?
every
Go ahead, Kate.
no, go ahead.
So are you saying the dude that that was the first one to slide inside that warmth is her husband.
Not
At
necessarily.
17, then what you saying then?
I'm saying that if you slide in it and you become the husband, don't necessarily mean you was the first husband.
No, I'm telling you, if she's married at that time
Uh-huh.
and me, we mess around,
Uh-huh.
and she leave him, I don't want her because you left him and mess with me while you was married. So why would I think that you're gonna be faithful and true to me?
But again, you're not in it for the stability. You're not in it for the sincerity. You're in it for the stability, the coin.
Most men don't be in relationships for men. I didn't say boys. I didn't say gigolo. Most men ain't in a relationship with a woman for stability. We're in it for companionship and love. So
What
no,
do you
I
mean?
wouldn't want.
Why would you be in a relationship?
Why would I be in a relationship when? In life right now for me,
Yeah.
companionship, love, stuff like that. That's what I want. Good, extra juicy goods. Um, this motherfucker. For me, more than anything,
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where
I've never went through a time of that. I've never went through a time of that. I may have went through a time of licking her up, but never of
And
swallowing.
you ain't looking
Mm-mm.
down
And down to Kate.
and all
And
around.
I- Because if you eat it, you got to eat it from the rooter to the tutor.
So
Oh
then
wow.
you swallowed.
But I didn't up. Yeah, I didn't do the one TD Jakes was talking about. I've never done that one. I die first.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He was
Well,
trying to plead his case while he was at the parties.
He gonna talk about the
It just
guilty.
it just clicked.
He crazy.
I had this one video. I think I've only showed it one time on our show. I'm gonna show it real quick, and then I'm gonna get into the letter of the day. Check this out.
I grew up in an old Pentecostal church, and a preacher one time came through. He told a story about this woman. I don't know if it's a true story, but it always encouraged me. This woman, she was a widow. She had nothing. She had no food. And every day she would get down on her knees and she would pray, God, fill my pantry. Fill my pantry with food. And one day there was a knock at the door. When she opened up the door, right there on the doorstep was all the food she had been looking for. She said, oh my goodness, God did it. God did it. God did it. Right while she was praising God, a man jumped out from behind the bushes and he said, aha, I'm your next door neighbor and I'm an atheist. And I heard you praying yesterday for God to fill your pantry. So I went to the grocery store. I bought all the groceries. I put them right here on the doorstep and I hid in the bushes, all to watch you praise a God that does not exist. She said, God did it. God did it. God did it. He said, no. You are not listening. You are praising the wrong God. I heard you praying the prayer from the window. I don't believe in God. There is no God. I went to the grocery store. I bought the groceries with my own money, with my own credit card, put them in my car, drove them over here, put them on the doorstep, knocked on the door, hid in the bushes, all to watch you give praise to a God that does not exist. This woman, she doesn't know much, but she said, God did it. God did it. And he made the devil pay for it. I'm trying to tell you about a God who can take bad stuff and do good stuff. I'm trying to testify about a God who will use an unclean raven to meet the needs of a righteous person. Somebody give God some praise today. God did it. God did it. God did it. God did it. God did it.
God did it. God did it. God did it.
I love that.
I
I
like
did
that.
it.
If God be for you, who can be against you?
Okay, God did it.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrown@gmail.com.
You see it, Juicy?
Yeah, I might have known my mic was muted. Pardon. Dear ATL family and friends, I come to you today with a heavy heart and a mind full of questions I can't seem to answer on my own. For the past 13 years, ever since I walked out of college with my degree in hand, I have given my all to this company. I have worked in nearly every department, learned every system, and mastered every task they've placed in front of me. I didn't just show up to collect a paycheck, I showed up to build something, to grow, to prove myself. And I have. My boss praises me constantly. I've been awarded Employee of the Month, Employee of the Year, and recognized countless times for my performance. Customers have sent in hundreds of surveys, letters, and thank you notes calling me out by my name, appreciating my knowledge, my patience, and my ability to go above and beyond. On the surface, I've been everything a company could ask for and a loyal, hardworking employee. But here's where the confusion and pain set in. With all my accomplishments, dedication, and years of service, I keep getting overlooked when it comes to promotions. Time and time again, positions open up that I am more than qualified for. Positions I've been waiting and working toward, and somehow they go to someone else. Not just anyone, but women with far less experience, some of whom I personally trained, some who have been with the company a fraction of the time I have. Excuse me. And I can't lie, it stings. It feels like no matter how hard I work, how much I give, or how much I prove myself, I'm still invincible when it matters most. I can't understand why my loyalty, my skills, and my track record aren't being honored the way they should be. And is it favoritism, politics, something deeper? I don't know. What I do know is that it's eating me up. It's eating at me. Family and friends, I need your advice. What should I do? Should I confront my boss directly and risk burning bridges? Should I keep quiet and swallow this bitterness just to protect my paycheck? Or should I finally take my skills, knowledge, and my loyalty somewhere where I'll truly be valued, given the chance to grow the way I desire? I've carried this burden for too long, and I don't want to keep suffering in silence. I know I've worked too hard and too long for to keep being passed over like this. What would you do if you were me? Sincerely, James R.
Okay.
Um, Cake, you want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
All right, Mr. James R. Uh, I commend you on being a very great employee for the company that only gives you mouth lip service. because that's all they give you. Um, and I do understand that, in the time frame that you worked for this company, you may have believed that, sometimes that the reason you've been overlooked is because you have to put in some time um to, show improve. But Mr. James, if it's been 5 years and you've had Employee of the Year, Employee of the Month, countless um, letters of recommendation and admonishments from people you've helped that was
Hold
not
on.
even a part of it.
Legacy, 13 years.
No, I know it. I'm breaking it down, Tony. I know how
Okay.
long he's been. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, learn to listen, motherfucker.
No, no, that's what you're not gonna do.
Don't get your mouth bloody.
This motherfucker here.
That's what you're not gonna do. But listen, for real, but yeah, Mr. James, I feel like if these people didn't show you the value or other than mouth lip service and attaboy, keep doing what you're doing, attaboy. Patting you on your back but not giving you shit in your pocket. That ship been sailed worrying about burning bridges because I'd have been up in that motherfucking office knocking on the door. Hey, we need to have a discussion. See, when a person is always attaboy and instead of elevating people, and I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe that when you make that statement, they kept constantly overlooking you and constantly elevating others. I believe it has something to do with this right here. And you sat back for so long that they think you just want to, you old good old boy. Now you gonna continue to take it. Me personally, I wouldn't even give them the gratification to even have a conversation with them. My plan would be is to find a company that would value me, willing to start me out with what it is I feel that I'm valued at. And once they hired me, I would explain to them that I would need to give them a week notice, sign the contract with the company that's gonna hire me and value me for who I am, and then just go ahead and not even tell them nothing, and I ain't showing up to that motherfucker no more because I've already locked in the other job. Because there's no way I've been working for a company 13 years and the people that I'm training are getting elevated to the positions I should have been got years ago, and you still want me down here continue training people that you're gonna be putting above me and bossing me around. You crazy. Find you a job first, keep your smile up, keep looking good, keep being strong, go find you a job that's gonna value you, give you what you worth, and then tell that company you finna work for, I need a week to give the company. Once they give you that and you sign your contract to start working for them, go ahead and never talk to them motherfuckers again. Close out the 401k, get that money out of there, and leave that company because they ain't gonna never let you grow to be the best that you can be. Okay?
I mean, I agree with all that you said. um, I if you don't feel appreciated, and you know you're giving and you're doing, like, to me, working like that's slavery. When you working and you making money for someone else. So you could put all that energy into your passion. I mean, everybody got creativity. Everybody got a skill, something they can tap into and do. And you could not say nothing, keep getting your paycheck, but only doing what your job description requires, going home when your shift is over, and having time to do the things for you so you can get out of that.
AB?
Because I couldn't.
One thing that y'all missed, and he stressed, all the positions is given to women. I think you work for a boss that's a male that probably has an issue with other men in power. And there's a lot of men out there like that, unfortunately. And it's sad to say, you know, he's a male, he's dominant, of course, because of his title, his position, he's the owner, or he's either the owner or in higher management. So, and he's not going to give another male higher title or a high title. You know, you'll never be equivalent to him or even close to him. See, all the people that he's elevating and bringing up are women that are very much less qualified. So, of course, they could never take his position because they don't qualify. You do. You came there with a college degree, and you have learned every department, have surpassed every department, can run
So
probably run certain.
he's more of a threat to him in
Right,
the
you're
company.
more of a threat than anything else. You didn't state in your letter if that was a company that was one company or if it was a franchise or if it's a corporate, if it's more than one location. I was gonna say if it's more than one location, apply for a higher position, but at another location. For example, let's say if it's another, like a Home Depot, for example, and you're not being elevated, apply for a higher position, but at another store. You don't have to stay at that store. You can elevate in another location, another store, the town over, and make more money. Or a company similar to that, if it's not Home Depot, Lowe's. You know, go to the competition. If it's that type of company, even if it's retail, fast food, a grocery store chain, you know, go to another grocery store. If it's a drugstore, CVS, go to Walgreens. You know what I'm saying? Go to the competition and but elevate yourself and ask for more money, like Legacy said. Ask for a higher position that you feel that you are worth, qualified for, and then they're gonna pay you what you're valued at based on what you're bringing to the table. Because already you're bringing a 4-year college degree. The other manager probably don't have the 4-year college degree, but he made it to where he's at because of years of being in the company. So now that he's there, he's not gonna let nobody step on his toes, and you probably are a threat to him. Especially if everyone that's being elevated is less qualified or less
You
qualified
know,
than you.
I agree with go to the competition. I myself didn't think that a lot of information was given. And so it was like, is there competition? Like I'm what I'm reading is this person is doing, and like it seemed like it was like a company that there's just one other person above him, and they're the
Mhm.
ones who make the decisions.
Right,
And so there's no leeway to no or nobody to really fight or argue about is say something and hope that they hear and understand what I'm saying, or I could get backlash. And
right.
so,
Even with that being said, Juicy, looking at it from that point of view, let's say it is um, Sally Mae's paint shop, and there's only one because Sally Mae is one person, and she owns a paint shop, and she's doing very well for herself. She got 100 employees, and he's one of them. Or or Jim Bob's paint shop because it's owned by a man, Jim Bob. So Jim Bob ain't gonna hire nobody above him. But if it's Jim Bob's paint shop, guess what? Home Depot has a paint department. Lowe's has a paint department. Um, JW Lumber has a paint department. You know what I'm saying? So all those big box corporate stores that mean that they're corporate, that one, they can pay more money. Two, they're going to value you. They're bringing a lot more to the table. So yeah, Jim Bob maybe only paying you, let's say, just hypothetically, the most they could probably pay you is $50,000, or the positions you're applying for is $50,000. Well, those same titled positions with the corporate big box stores is gonna probably start you off at 80 or 90,000, 30, 40,000 more. So go where you're valued and appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stick around and settle for Jim Bob's paint store because you're comfortable and complacent there. No, this it's the grass is always greener on the other side. definitely, I would advise you to go out and find something bigger and better for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't just settle. We're just waiting for Juicy to come back to the stage. Juicy, Juicy, Juicy. Oh, there she is. I hear you now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think we lost Legacy. Legacy may have lost signal.
My
But
camera is down here.
what you say?
My camera's down here.
Oh, how's the weather there? You're in DC, right?
Yeah, it got cool today. It was in the
Really?
60s. They
Mm.
also got a lot of rain today. Yesterday was 80. Today it went to 60.
It rained here. It rained cats and dogs.
Today,
Yep.
ours was drizzle.
Legacy. You have anything else to say about the letter?
No, no, no. I just think my man should just really um just put together a good
Resume.
resume portfolio and start shopping it around. And once you lock that job in, you got PTO time. Take you some PTO time and take a lot of it at one time and go ahead and get your things in order. Go on a few interviews and sell yourself and let these people know what they'll be getting when they bring you on. Lock that job in and come on and leave that place. They don't value you.
Juicy had brought up. I don't know if you had heard her before you lost the signal, but Juicy had brought up, what if if, for example, the place where he's working is a one of a kind company, like for example, Jim Bob's paint, Jim Bob's paint shop.
Hmm?
I said, even if it's Jim Bob's paint shop with 50 employees, if it's Jim Bob's paint shop or Jim Bob's hardware store, whatever you know at Jim Bob's, Home
You
Depot
take
being that
you take that
corporate,
skill with you.
Home Depot being that they're a corporate store, take that skill over there to Home Depot or to Lowe's or to AW hardware,
Yeah.
a major corporate big box store. They're gonna pay you way more. But one, they're corporate. Two, there's
Yeah.
more opportunity for elevation, and they're gonna appreciate you.
Yes. I mean, and
So
like
I
I said,
guess when I was saying that and I was encouraging like grow your own business, I'm saying take that same concept, the skills, the things you learn, and do what you can do for you. That make
Really,
America great. We have
start your own business.
many big major corporations that are falling or that are even changing out their business proposition and programs because they're going overseas, so they don't even have to honor some of these ways the union and different laws are being set for the work. If you can, prime example of the internet. America Online was one company, a way to get to the internet. Everybody used it.
Mm-hmm.
All the free things happened. You could build your own website. Now it's being monetized and mandated and controlled. And all that's dwindling. It's going back to people can do what they need to do. They can cut out the middleman. And so people aren't trying to go get stuff at the department stores and stuff right now. And that's what I'm saying. Invest in
well,
you, do it that way because
well, I well, I totally
potential
agree
is
with
out
you,
there.
Kate. I really do believe in what you're saying, but for some people, I think everybody should be entrepreneurs in some facet, especially if you got the skill set to. But a lot of times you got to have capital to be able to venture off into that area. I'm talking about deep capital in order to,
You
step out there on that limb a lot of times, especially in the time that we're in now. As far
but
and
I
few in
was
between you may
thinking of
Go ahead.
Not just the capital. I'm speaking of the affiliation. Because if you're in a place where you're giving and you're like they from what I'm understanding, I'm giving the service that any company would need. So this person is impressionable. They're the face of the company. So John, I'm leaving here, taking you with me. Mary, you're coming too. People coming, we're going over there.
I mean, for this statement, I don't see him as being the face of the company. I see him as a good worker that they add a boy a lot. He's not that person is not. That's the thing that Tony's saying, that this is why he won't let him elevate, because he know that if he elevate him, he could become the face of the company. And if you ever read the book 48 Powers of Law, the very first book, the very first chapter in this book, you know what that very first chapter say? Never outshine the master. For people
So
that hold on, sis. For people that the master deems that could one day remove them or you don't take them out of the limelight, those people become gatekeepers, and they will not allow. What did Nikki say?
keep it platonic. Johnny Rice said y'all gonna get banned talking about him. Nikki said boss.
There must be some late replies that Tony just got to.
I didn't see him up there. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, people.
Two of them,
But
and the other one is about the title of our thing.
oh, but the
Mhm.
thing is, when people feel like you become a threat, and we got to move on to, and then a lot of times, like Tony say, the key thing is when you get people like that, especially men who don't want to elevate men and all they elevating as women, they use that position to be able to manipulate women out of their panties.
Yes. Now, why I say he was the face is kind of that thing. He said he learned all the positions that was needed, so he been all
Mhm.
around that company. But the women keep getting promoted, and probably for that reason, but also probably for what Tony said. But he also said, I am what the what any company would want for their employee to be. So
Mhm.
that's saying that his his skill set and his knowledge and his customer service, he listed three things consistently
Mhm.
that that sets him apart from the other people. So okay, they're promoting these women because the man trying to, get in favor, but also I don't want you to because I still need you because you know the company, you know the business. They just giving me what I want.
Right.
Well, I think again, all of us have a very valid point, and nobody's wrong in that. I just feel like my man. Sometimes it's okay to be loyal, but don't be loyal to a fault. Don't be loyal to a point to where you let 20, 30 years pass you by. I'm gonna just use this before we move on. I got uncles that have been working since they were 17 and 19 for one company, and they're in their 70s now. And from 17 to 19, and they might one of them at $27 an hour and one of them at $33 an hour. From 17 to 19, I mean from 17 years old to 74 years old. Both of them in their 70s now, and one of them making $27 an hour now, and one of them making $33 an hour now. But you done been so loyal and faithful to a fault to this company that your whole life done passed by you. When you could have got them
Nickel and diming you.
nickel and diming you, and
Right.
then a lot of companies we both all of us know will only give you a raise to a certain level, and then they'll cap you out and say you can't get no more raises because they ain't paying no more than this for this position that you in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so it's just, and I've been reading this book. It's right here. Wait till I get my money right. And that's one of the things it talks about of how if there is no growth in a position or a company that you're in, that after 5 years, you should be looking, your skills should be, you should be to harness your skill set in that time frame of that 5 years, and you need to start shopping yourself around. Um, to other companies that may be saying, okay, he got 5, 6 years of experience in this. Now you can rebrand yourself again for another company that may now say, with those 5 years of experience, I can bring him in here at $35 an hour because he can run everything in here. He knows it. Our system is the same. Now you can start to elevate your life. But when you're staying loyal to a company that is not loyal to you and your service of time there, fuck that loyalty. Be loyal to yourself and learn how to move around. That's all I'm saying, mama.
True.
Can y'all hear that snore?
No.
That's the dog. That was
She
the
I don't.
looked
dog
back
cake.
like, yeah, she looked back
I don't
like
hear.
talking about me, and I keep like she keep getting louder when she get louder, and I'm like, oh my god,
She's saying, "You hear me?"
and she just looked at me like and sighed,
The side eye.
sighed.
Oh,
Well, what we got tonight? What we got? What we got?
I got 5 more would you rather's, and then we can talk about Charlie. So y'all want to do
What?
Charlie and then come back to the would you rather's, or you want to finish the 5 would you rather's and then go into Charlie?
Let's go and get Charlie out of here, man.
Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and
And
he's
he's doing the
good.
very best that he can.
Okay. I heard them say, listen, yes, I don't have a video for Charlie. I didn't want to show a video and get banned, as Johnny said. But I did want to talk about Charlie a little bit because one thing I saw today on Facebook, it's funny how Charlie had the opportunity in his life. But first and foremost, I want to say no one deserves to be assassinated. I'm not wishing death on anybody. Condolences to his family. But it's so funny and so ironic how this man used the freedom of speech and said anything and everything he wanted to say as far as hate towards black people, towards women, towards black women, towards the LGBT, towards
Spanish.
men, black and brown people of color, towards immigrants. Said things about the Civil War, said slavery. Slavery was the best time for black folks because that's when he did less crimes. So he applauded slavery. If his 10-year-old daughter was to get pregnant, she should go to term and have the baby. There should be no abortions and this and that. Women should not have the right to their bodies. So for him to have lived his life, and then they want to put him on a martyr and put him on the equivalent level as a Martin Luther King and create a monument for him in Washington, and yet he was able to use freedom of speech. It's so funny how now we as American people can't use freedom of speech to say things against him. They want to ban your channel. They want to take you off the air. They want to penalize you. They want to punish you. So
People
we
are
can't
getting
use
arrested. People are getting arrested, and it's being said they're mocking him.
right.
But
There's
we
no law
have
against
I
mocking.
can't.
There's no law
But
against
we have
mocking.
I can't breathe T-shirts. There's
Mhm,
slogans that say I can't breathe.
mhm.
Tupac and Biggie. How many people making money off of Tupac and Biggie?
To
Elvis
this day.
Presley.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
Aaliyah.
Yeah, rock the boat.
But yet
Whitney,
you can't do anything
Mike.
with his quotes and say anything bad about him. Who is he?
Well, I want to say, I had to go look and see because you said we were going to have a conversation, and I at least want to at least be a little bit aware. I don't want to just be talking out the. I'm still gonna be talking out my mouth, but one thing when my daughter said to me about so I someone was talking about this video and oh you don't want to see it, and I'm like, well, what video and why you don't want to see it now? Then she explained to me, and I said, okay, no, I don't want to see nobody like that. That's fine. So, but then I started hearing more about him, and I'm like, man, this man was proud and honored to be out there. From what I'm understanding, he had warnings that there was 100% absolute, you're going to be a target. But he still wanted to be there. He was still posting videos right before showing himself just openly exposed because it was some people have that this is heroic. Like if you die for something you believe in,
And he
you're
also felt that
standing for it.
because he was serving and representing Trump, that he was untouchable.
So now when I went to find out like who is he, all these videos are current. I'm like, okay, let me go some months back and see what I could see a couple months ago. Who was he? And there was a video I saw a podcast of somebody named his last name's Peterson. I think it's Jacob Peterson. I could look and make sure because I'm going to talk about, but he did an interview with this man. And oh my goodness, Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, Jordan.
And the interview with the guy, there was this part where we're talking about Trump. And I'm my mom's an English teacher. I'm stickler about vocabulary words and word choice, because it's used to bridge that gap of communication. And he was correcting Jordan, who was trying to like paint this you're a good guy picture. You had a positive and peaceful with mindset when you were 16, 17, talking about protesting against cookies. That was his first thrive to political aspect, is he wanted to be able to have homemade cookies because the price was rising. So this was a wholesome person who just believed in doing good. And he said if he could have redone the movement, shouldn't have been about cookies, it'd have been the cost of the meat that we eat today. But he said that the era of Obama, when Obama was running for presidency, was craze. But you're positive. And I said to myself, some things is not for us to even be concerned with. Some things are pictures painted that we might need to look a little deeper in. We got gun laws that have been changed since this man passed. Gun laws in Florida that the verdict of the way the gun law changed was based on saying that it was unconstitutional and it violated the Second Amendment, which is what this man was talking about. In this interview, when we talk about he's for slavery and black against black people, he spoke about how one of his idols was a reverend, a bishop, hold on, who helped abolish slavery. So Wilberforce.
Okay.
So when they trying to show you who this person is, there's so many perceptions that could be perceived by a character. No one
Mhm.
deserves to be assassinated. And you wonder why freedom of speech doesn't go against, like, for him or against him. We, black people, are three-fourths a person, not a citizen. You do not have the same rights. And these things are going to be brought to the forefront because they're showing you where your freedom of speech lies.
Right.
Because you can be arrested for mocking. And it's not a matter of mocking, it's promoting hate against someone who our nation sees as a heroic person who died for a cause that he believed in. A amendment, to a right to be a citizen of the United States. That, and when I looked into it, we have how many? We have all these states, what, 52? I think
Mhm.
only three now don't have those. There are only three who are against open carry. Everybody else okay because it's the American way. Now, what we need to be learning instead of wondering about him passing is the Second Amendment and how these laws affect us and how we can be citizens and maneuver within them. Because as laws change, our rights don't. And if you don't know your rights, you can be violated and don't know that you're being violated. So,
Speak. I was gonna say, speaking of the unknown and things you don't know, what was his title? What? And because here in Florida, all the flags were half mast today for him.
See, well, he's not a politician, and he's just a speaker. And by him being just a speaker, he's speaking. If he was the person speaking against, those people of authority, then they would have been shut him up. But in truth is, he's just the mouthpiece to be able to, to say the things that other people can't outright say. So this is why it's been paid for him to be able to, say some of the things that he was out here saying. Um, I followed him for a little bit, and he's always been friends with Candace Owens and things like that. No, he shouldn't have been so much assassinated. But sometimes we bring that's why the Bible says life and death is spoken by the tongue. So as you being an individual, Charlie, that thought it was okay for a police to keep his knee in George Floyd's neck for those many minutes to take his life, and you mock George Floyd. You mock many people who told you they can't breathe, and you stood on that. And it's just crazy that that was part of how you died, choking on your own blood, can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, it is sad that you would be willing to. And to be honest with me, I don't really believe the man dead. I really don't believe he's dead. I believe they've done just what they wanted to do, created a to make him a martyr. His wife and kids will not be without him. He's alive. But to the people, that's why they use cameras and tricks all the time, and make it to where we get to see it. So in our minds, we say this man was killed, but he wasn't, and we can play it out, and we may not, ever be able to prove it. But I don't believe this man was assassinated. I
Mm.
don't believe. I believe what they really wanted to do was they tried to hope that they wanted this to be a person who assassinated him. They wanted um that to be a black person or a Hispanic person so that they can get the water kick off that they really trying to create a civil war with inside of the United States. Um, that's how I look
What's
at it.
crazy though
What's that?
is so T-Mobile on T-Mobile Tuesday, well, every Tuesday they give you like these rewards, and they gave us a $5 movie ticket, and it was to see The Long Walk. So I don't go to the movies. Y'all don't even know how upset I am with myself that I had this bright idea to Nubian. Girl, let's go to the movies. It's rated R, so only she and I can go. And I like Stephen King novels. I don't believe I've read Tony this novel, The Long Walk. But when I tell you the movie, I sat through an hour and like 40 minutes of everybody just getting their head blown off as they walk.
Wow.
So it was like, it just got released like on the 13th. And it's like, okay, does art imitate life or life imitate art? Why are y'all trying to desensitize us with these visuals? Because they're
Exactly.
impactful. Now, the thing about it is, in the movie, in the book, the white character is the one who lives. And in the movie, he is vengeful of his father's death because his father was teaching him truth and facts about the way things are supposed to be. And then the military came and told him, we heard you've been doing false teachings. Um, if you're gonna declare you're like to us, pledge allegiance. And if not, you're gonna get killed. And he refused, so he got killed. So this kid who saw his father get killed now wants to, it was like Hunger Games. They sign up to participate and only one person gets to win.
Mm.
And the winner, everybody who, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, which is walk, you get shot. So he was determined to win so he could ask for the gun and kill the man who killed his father.
Right.
And they got to, it was down to 3. And the one person who was the third person was the man's son. And he went on and got killed. And then the other man said he went on and got killed. So the one who was left was a black man. And he turned around and he killed the major. Now, here we are in real life today.
I got my pill card.
The man said the only thing we're going to do is walk to die. You got this black man killing this white man. And he turns around and he walks because he actually won all the riches of the world that he could think of. He was like, the winner, you win everything and you get the one wish, but you win all this money. So he was going to be like the richest person. We are the richest person considered on this earth because of our melanin. But we don't have no rights. All we can do around here is walk to die. It's a lot of messages that's being sent out from this man getting killed to these laws getting changed?
Well, the crazy thing is, the day before, hold on, there was a book that has been made. Matter of fact, it was made and put out the day after Charlie Kirk was killed, and it was called "Who Killed Charlie Kirk." Look online. The book came out the day after he got killed.
Damn.
This is why I say the man is not dead. Charlie Kirk is it. But I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. All the shit that's going on that we participate in that happens to us is because of ignorance. For those that read the Bible and those that don't, the Bible say that God say my people perish for lack of knowledge.
What it say?
The vast majority of motherfuckers on here, us. Because you know my sister love to talk about us. I love to talk about us. But it's us that walk around here assassinating us. It is us. Got more videos of hoes twerking their ass all over the United States of America and teaching their daughters and sons to do the same thing. There's no that we don't have alliances with one another, building up one another. We don't have people that are in those folds and groups of people that know what's going on in that power structure of our government that is sending out little notes and letters informing us of what the plot plans are, how we can prepare ourselves and what we should be looking for. But they do. So it's kind of hard, you know, and to say, well, we got to do this, we got to. We don't even have foundations of nothing. And I love you, Cake, and I know what you be saying about how we need to build for each other. But sometimes, I'm talking about being sometimes you can be so lost and so late in the game that no matter what you do, the time just ran out. And sometimes I'm by myself and I'm thinking and I'm like, well, what could I do? How could I help our people? The only thing that can help us, Kate, is God Himself. And I'm almost sad for
Look,
anybody bringing that bring
you should have ran for Mayor River Beach.
that. I'm almost sad right now. I should have, bro. I be so sad sometimes when I'm thinking to myself of how lost we really are. We're lost. And it's sad. I wouldn't want nobody to even bring a baby into this world now. Because this shit is over with. This is over with. And Cake, you right. They changing laws left and right, and they don't inform the people of these laws until they're infringing these laws on top of you.
Look,
And
no,
then
no,
Well, I
don't
want to
tell you,
say something.
don't tell you about the law until they're handcuffed in you.
that's why I say
I
on
want to
top of
say
you.
something that there in DC, there are some laws that really affect the city, I mean, our district and the people who live here. And they're being presented on the floor this week. And I post on my Facebook, Nicole Purse, um, about the anti-DC bills that we like for the residents and the people who can vote and call the Congress. And there's a script. It's on my page. They're trying to take away our ability to set our sentencing guidelines. They're trying to give Trump the power to pick the DC judges. We have major courts here. You don't want him to pick the judges of all the major courts that cover all the 50 states.
But that ain't within his scope of presidency. That's not how they put those judges supposed to be elected.
They are changing the bills.
The
They're
laws.
presented on the floor. They are
Yep.
changing. Okay. We have a no police car. No, like I don't know if anybody y'all been to DC, but you drive down the road and there's a parked car because that's a parking spot and a driving lane. And sometimes that lane has an arrow that says it's open, sometimes it's closed, and we don't have enough space for everything here in its own, let alone police chases. People gonna get hit. People gonna we can't we our speed limit is 25 miles per hour.
25.
Let me ask. Let me ask you a question, Kate. And this is gonna go back to what I said sometime when we were talking about the gentleman about starting his own business. When laws are being changed and turned to, create more chaos than it is and chaos and control than it is structure. Why do we continue to live in a place like that? Why not? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Well, you want to know something?
But it's the same somewhere else.
I lived in Topeka,
Not
Kansas.
not not like what she's saying.
I lived in Topeka, Kansas, and at the time that I lived there, there was a kid who was running and got shot in the back and got killed. I was driving. I'm the only one with Florida tags and a charcuter Volvo with black rims. They pulled me over on the same street in the same day 3 times. I mean, they were harassing people. So I would go to the meetings on Tuesday, and I would talk about how we needed to defund the police. Fast forward 5 years forward, I'm in Topeka, Kansas, and I get the police called on me. I shared that with y'all about this moving
Mm-hmm,
storage place.
mm-hmm.
When the police came, I held him to his accountability of his job. I would like for you to give me an incident report. He didn't want to do it. They're understaffed. Well, I was honored to hear that they're understaffed because I was there asking for the police to be defunded because they weren't doing their job. And here is a police officer in front of me not wanting to do his job. And thank God they didn't get a lot of funding, and now they're understaffed because funds got cut and people didn't want to work. Your voice matters, and that's
When when
something. And
when
you
does
know
it?
what?
When
I
does?
don't want to get
Okay, when
shot
does
in the
it?
neck.
I don't either. But when does it really matter? I mean, because
Well,
if,
you know what?
because we still I'm still hearing the Negro spiritual song. We shall overcome someday. Shit. Because even though we don't see it as
Perception is
fluently,
everything.
right? So even though we don't see it as much as, and that's the trick. The perception is the
Whew.
change has come, but in
Okay,
reality,
okay.
it's still the same.
You know what? When we were younger, maybe before you, because you're a little younger, but Tony can remember. Our cartoons would have the little red devil over here and the little angel over here.
Hmm.
And one would be whispering in one ear and the other would be whispering in the ear. You know what you had to have? The power of discernment.
Hmm.
Because guess what's talking all around you? Like we in psychology, oh, let me turn this off. In psychology, we are taught that if you sit and you listen long enough, you'll hear the dog bark. If you sit and you listen long enough, you might hear some people chattering and talking to you. There are people out here who believe in the laws of purgatory, that there are souls that are trapped.
Hmm.
We got so much going on around us. You don't know what's talking to you and feeding these people in their mind that people don't know what they should or shouldn't do because they ain't practicing the laws of discernment. Yeah, we need help today, but there
A
is
lot.
help available. And the voice do matter because if you listen to the right voice, if you keep feeding the right word,
Well, I mean, I can agree with that to a fault, but at the same time, if the people who are in power don't utilize the same
we the people,
discernment,
we the power.
the power is
The
gum
Second
cake.
Amendment
Listen,
is Woo.
and I
That's
hear you,
something. That's what
and
I
I
was
hear
gonna
you,
say. That's something that people need to tune into with this man, because
but they're
the
not. But
man,
Kate, that's what I'm saying. They're not doing it. They're too busy
yes.
twerking. They're too busy doing this and that.
No. Listen, we got a voice. Three people right here. I know what they're doing right now. But guess what? People getting arrested in Dubai for twerking. They going over taking trips, talking about we changing area codes. We flew out. And they get over there
Mm,
and they start twerking and they getting arrested. And they can't even come
mm,
back home, because you know what? That might be a life in prison in their
yeah,
country. We need to educate our people. We can't sit here and let them fall by demise due to their ignorance. If you knowledgeable, poor righteous teacher, teach it.
I hear you on that, Kate. But I just, for me, if like I said before, I done said on many shows before, if you as the person talking about teach it, if you're not willing to lay your life on the line to get out here and do it, because talking about on the screen is one thing when people can watch or choose not to, but being on a major platform, speaking this shit, willing to lay your life on the line for it is something else. And for
And
those
that's what
that
that
hear,
man did.
for those that hear, let them hear. But for those that don't, that's on their own demise. Because I'm not going. The information is here. We live in the information era. It's not that these people don't know. It's these people just don't care.
Exactly.
They don't
When
want to
when
know.
this is what, because guess what? Ignorance is in their mind
Mm.
frame. It's bliss.
You know why
So
they
if
don't
I
want to
don't
know?
know nobody, because it's scary.
Mm-mm.
The truth is
It's
scary.
fear.
When you know what people
Yes,
want
the
to, you know
truth
what
does.
people,
The truth is scary, but biological welfare warfare that they have used of fluoride has really
yes,
made people,
calcified the
and not
penile gland to be
and
able to
not
see.
and not having, not even having the willingness or the desire to see different, to be different. There are
This
people
thing,
out
this
here who are willing to accept that it's okay to be fucked up.
because guess what? You ever seen somebody who stay drunk because reality is harder than being drunk?
Listen, I stay
You ever
high,
seen people
high,
on
high,
yeah?
high, high,
Because
high.
reality is too hard to deal with. And if you have to be a strong minded individual to wake up every morning and take on the burdens of the world and society every day. I'm in my mind frame, and sometimes when I walk out my job. Sometimes I look up in the sky just to see. Well, damn, it can be one day I'll come outside and the motherfucking missile can be flying over this way. That's the real
When
life
you go out and look up
reality.
in the sky, what you say?
A missile can be. I can see that motherfucking missile fly past because we're that close in reality of World War III, a civil war. And I'm starting. And the crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing to me that has been bothering me since Saturday. I have started to look at the United States. If you look and put Nazi Germany on the same page as the United States right now, everything that's going on in the United States right now is of the same page of what Adolf Hitler and his people did in Nazi Germany. It's the same setup. But guess what? This time they got what is called social media. They got what is called the internet. They got things so to where, like you say, Kate, we're so desensitized that we utilize that everything on social media could only be fake. And
Can I
then we
say one
use,
thing and then you start to say again? Remember,
go ahead.
the internet is the military's first line of defense. Go ahead, keep going.
You said, say that again, Kate?
The internet is the military's one of its first lines of defense. Keep on
Yes.
going.
This is why
Against
you
who? The
ask
people.
the people, this is why, listen. This is why 5G had to come out. This is why all this stuff they got with through T-Mobile and all these other phone companies where you can be connected to Wi-Fi no matter wherever you go. It ain't because you can have Wi-Fi and internet. It's to be able to keep you monitored and know how many people are in circulation of the grid.
Do you know that there's no longer a grid because they have been able to cross pattern the grid? So they put a grid on top of the grid to be
The
able to
fiber
see
optic
every
grid.
corner and angle of the grid. Do you know how mad I am with you all for that shit? Because I was
God.
once off the fucking grid.
But the thing that I want everybody to see, Tony and Cake, is sometimes you can let a motherfucker run so far before you start to chase them that no matter how far, no matter how long you chase them, you're not gonna run them down. These people don't had a hell of a head start on us, and we so far behind. It seems like just within the last 5 to 10 years, we've started to see things. And I think the only reason we're able to see things is because it's okay for us to see it, not because they don't give a damn about us seeing it, because they know it ain't nothing we can do about it now.
Why I disagree with that is I've traveled
2 minutes.
states. Huh?
2 minutes.
Oh, well, never mind about that then.
Go ahead.
It's longer than 2 minutes.
So
I can't do the tongues.
we'll revisit it, Kate. We're gonna go because I'm getting a little tired myself, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get up out of here. And we'll revisit this one. Or you know how we'll put a few minutes, but um, I definitely want to just thank everybody for participating in the show tonight. It was great to be amongst my family. Uh, Alma, my family with her. Juicy Cakes, my family at your house. Tony, Ned, Junior, uh, the other dude, Eugene, my family at his house, and me in London and my family. We greatly appreciate everybody. I just want to give all the shout outs to those that participated on the show tonight.
Hey, give a shout out to your interior decorator.
Moi, moi. I want to be able to just people. I just want us before anything, before we move on. I just want us to wake up because time is really running out. And like Kate say, people want to be dictators and you have no say so. So like Kate say, put down the phone, you know what I'm saying, and listening to all this bullshit. Go to your city councilman, learn who your city councils are, learn what they believe in, ideologies and things of that nature, and the people that you vote for. Because I know they can lie to you in the beginning, but you got to pick the best that you can pick. We're going to go ahead and bring out the juiciest cakes in the business. KK, let them know, baby.
You can find me here every Tuesday, on Thursday, eventually again, for all your homeopathic wellness needs. Oh, 8:30, 8 o'clock-ish. We in that
8:30.
8 hour, 8:30 hour. And liveintoyou.com.
That's black people time.
Well, when they see me, I'm white. On Facebook, yes, I have my page, Miss Juicy. But again, posted on my page, Nicole Purse, is where you can find the information that we'd like for you to share. Tell a friend, anybody, call in and let these people know. Do not vote for these things. We don't want that stuff here in DC. On Instagram, it's Miss Beautiful. And TikTok is Miss Juicy Cakes. And if you want to email me to get more information, because you know what, follow me. I know the way. I want to help save you. Winning@persevere.com.
All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Give a shout out to my sister, the other sister, Tayama. We're going to go ahead and bring out the man that makes it possible for us to be in these ATL streets, ATL world up under God, paying in my side, throwing in my ass. But I wouldn't want to do it without him. My big little brother. AB, let them all know.
Yes, yes, yes. You can find me, Anthony Brown, on Instagram. Follow my Instagram page as Anthony Brown, the writer. Here on YouTube, definitely every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 sharp p.m. and that's the real time, not black people, color people time. And also on Sundays, I'm here with Brother Carl on Talk to Me Palm Beach at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Times every Sunday at 4 p.m. So when y'all get out of church, kick your shoes off. You stay eating that Sunday brunch or Sunday dinner. Tune in 4 p.m. right here on the Anthony Brown Show. You watch Talk to Me with Brother Carl. He has a special guest every Sunday, and it's very interesting topics. And he's definitely pro-black, pro-us, and all about us. So you definitely want to tune in on Sundays. So you can find me on YouTube, and then also you can find me on Facebook under Anthony the Writer. And then for my books, because I am a published author, just go to www.anthonythewriter.com. And if you want to reach out to me with any show ideas, comments, concerns, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, or whatever, you can text or call me at 561-768-3710. Or you can also book me, because I am an author. Or words I live by, and so should you, as you got to grind until you shine.
All right. And y'all know who I am, the one, the only, Mr. Legacy the Great. You can reach out to me on Facebook. I'm up under Aldrine Williams. YouTube, you can hit me up at Legacy. Excuse me, I can't even how to see it right now. Legacy the Great. My email is legacyunlocked@mail.com. For business purposes only, hit me up at 561 pertaining to legal consultation. No, I'm not an attorney, but I do give out good motivation, improvisation on how you should move within that ramification of court proceedings. Or if you locked outside of your vehicle and you need some assistance getting inside of the Lee County, West Palm Beach area, hit me up at 561-907-9129, or you can reach out to me at 229-630-7615. And words that I live by, and so should you. Alma, KK, Tony, ATL, home. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'll bring it back next year. If you like it, that's up. Don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends. Yeah, we do it so well.
We do it so well.
Juicy too. Bringing all the vibes, keep it real, keep it true. We be laughing, we be vibing, every show a whole mood. So before you slide out, here's what you gotta do. Like it, share it, tell your friends to tap it. Comment down below, let us know what's happening. If you ain't subscribed yet, man, what you waiting on? Join the squad, hit that button, let's keep rolling strong. Hey, that's a wrap, we outta here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it
so well.
The next time, same place, y'all know where to go. ATL family and friends putting on a show. We can't wait to see you bring the energy again. So stay locked in till we link up, my friends. That's a wrap. We out of here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love. Bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. See y'all next time. ATL in the building.
ATL's in the building. Let's go.
Yeah, see y'all next time. ATL in the building.
ATL's in the building. Let's go!